Hi everyone, Gina Aliotti here. This week's mantra is do it. Do it. Not just do it. We're just going to simplify it even more and say do it. So this week, as I'm rolling into the big 3-6, been doing a lot of reflection. As you guys know, I'm the queen of reflection, and been thinking about this year. First of all, celebrating last year, and then now thinking about this year and the things that I want to do, accomplish, even on a smaller scale, well, bigger scale, but in terms of not necessarily accomplishing these tangible things, but what I want to accomplish internally, things that are not tangible, things that are not maybe visible to the human eye, but are truly visible to my soul. And thinking about just different characteristics that I want to kind of work on, different characteristics I want to embody, different things that, just all in all, just trying to be a better version of myself, which I think is our whole entire goal as we rock the GFit lifestyle. The end result and the end goal is ideally to be the best version of ourselves. And that's not only in body, that's not only in fitting in our best favorite pair of jeans, but it's in actually creating the person that we know we can be and all have the potential to be, and how we embody that, and how we make the choices and decisions and pivot and all the things that we need to do in order to be the best versions of ourselves from the inside out. Mind, body, spirit, soul, whatever you want to say. But it really is about growth and evolving. And last year, this time, the mantra was evolve. And I'm going to also put that mantra below. So you're going to see two audios here because I think it's really powerful stuff. And as I listened to the mantra from last year, kind of seeing how have I grown, or what are the things that did I accomplish what I said that I wanted to accomplish, it was actually pretty powerful to see that I'm still on the same wavelength as I was last year, but now it's just with more experience and more time under my belt, I feel even more concrete in who I am, what I'm about, where I'm headed, and it just feels really good. So now back to this week's mantra, do it. This year, I'm really focusing on doing it, meaning thinking less. I tend to be that person that does overthink things, wanting perfection when it comes to the material I deliver, conversations that I have, whatever it may be. I always want the best. I always want to always put out the best stuff and not put anything out unless it is up to my standard. And I think that's a really great trait to have, and I think that we should never put anything less than our best out, but at the same time, it can also be something that holds you back when you're sitting in this space of second guessing or wanting things to be so perfect. And if there is no such thing as perfection, if you're waiting for that perfect moment, you're never going to have that moment. If you're waiting for that perfect opportunity, you're never going to have the opportunity because perfection does not exist. So when we're sitting here and we're trying to wait for that perfect opportunity, that perfect time to launch a course, that perfect time to start a program, that perfect time to make the phone call, it's never going to happen. And we could find ourselves just sitting in this state of paralysis. We call it analysis paralysis, where we're just analyzing every situation, our thoughts, our actions, to the point of paralysis where there's no movement. And if we can just stop and do it already, this is something that I actually was taught as a young girl from my mom. She said, just do it. When you think about cleaning your bathroom, just do it. When you think about making that phone call, just do it. So now for full circle, it is coming back to me where, we just need to do it. If there's something that you have been waiting to do, or a phone call you've been waiting to make, or a decision you've been waiting to make, or whatever it may be, if there's a habit you have been trying to break, just do it. Do it. Let's remove just. We're simplifying it. Do it. And I'm going to hold you accountable to this do it, as I am going to use this as my focus this year. Last year was less, and this year is do it. If there's anything that you have been thinking about doing and are holding back and waiting for that perfect opportunity, that perfect moment, or whatever it may be, do it. My friends, I am doing it this year by launching the first GFit Academy, and I can't even tell you how many hours of thinking and analyzing and perfecting and should I, and is this the right time, and am I gonna how's it all gonna play out, and all the thoughts, the crazy thoughts that went through my head. And I had to remember, do it, Gina. You're not going to know unless you do it. You're not going to be able to change people's lives unless you do it. You're not going to be able to satisfy your soul the way you know that this material satisfies your soul unless you do it. So stop trying to be perfect. Stop trying to wait for that opportunity. Stop trying to wait for that perfect moment when all things just synchronize and beautify. Just do it already, because we may not ever have the opportunity to do it. So this year, this week, and rolling into the rest of this year, my big umbrella mantra is do it. Stop thinking about it. Stop trying to be perfect. Stop trying to wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect moment, and do it. Something as simple as a task you've been meaning to do around the house. Do it. Something as simple as calling that girlfriend that you keep putting off and you need to reconnect. Do it. Something as simple as letting go of something that's not serving you. Do it. Something as simple as saying I'm sorry when you feel in the depths of your soul that it wasn't your fault. Do it. Something as simple as saying no to that cookie after dinner that you know you need to stop and break the habit, but you just haven't been able to do it. Do it. This week, my friends, as we celebrate together a new umbrella theme for the year, I am so excited to rock another amazing year of all of us crushing our goals and all of us letting go and releasing the fact that there is no such thing as perfection. And often the messier we show up, the better it is, because the more we grow and the more satisfaction comes from action rather than sitting back, paralyzing and overthinking. Let's all just embrace this year with a simple 2 words. Do it. All right, friends, have an incredible week, and I cannot wait to connect with you real soon.